外から見た時も面白いけど、新年の方が一番魅力的だったよね。泥臭さの中に魂のぶつかり合いっていうのはね。
ファンタスティカマニアでメキシコ CMLL の乙女ドゥルセ・ガルデニアに追いかけ回される苦難を味わいながらもちょっとロキお前の陰謀だろ札幌にもうついちゃってんだよ。
I'm going to turn that down for a second there. If this is too loud, let me know. There's one person here. So if this is too loud, I'd like to know. Because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying out... It would help if I pulled my microphone closer. I'm going to be trying out some new blended Scotch whiskey that I've never had from Claymore. You know what? Just while I'm talking about this, because I don't know. Yeah, so I'm watching New Japan Pro Wrestling. The main event's about to happen. And I'm going to be trying out this new blended Scotch whiskey called Claymore. It was only like 1,000 yen, which is like $10. It's 40% volume. Alexander Ferguson and Company. It's from Glasgow, Scotland. Established in 1890. I just thought it was cool, the name and the logo. And because I'm a pro wrestling fan, and there's this Scottish wrestler named Drew McIntyre, and his finishing move is called the Claymore. He basically runs across the ring. He's a real tall guy. He's like 6'6", and he's like 272, maybe around that much in weight, 270 pounds. And he runs across the ring, and he does like a front drop kick to the guy's face. And like normally drop kicks, involve you doing like a backflip and landing on your stomach. He just runs straight at your face like an arrow with his long legs, and boom, it's like a shotgun blast. So it's a Claymore is like a mine. It's like a bomb. So it calls it the Claymore kick. So I just thought that would be a cool thing to try out. I also got a couple of these that I saw last minute. I wasn't going to get them, but then I saw them as I was leaving. And see, this one is pineapple rum. And it's from Suntory. It's 5%. And this is, what is this? This is brandy. Yeah. This is strawberry flavored brandy, and it is 5%. So, you know what? I guess I'm going to go ahead and try out the whiskey first. And it's kind of cheap whiskey, so it's only 1,000 yen. So I don't really know how good it's going to be. I'll try it straight. And then if I don't really like it that much, I can add some Coke to it. And then I'll try out these. But let's see if this show is on. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up YouTube so I can read comments if anybody leaves any. I'm sure they will at some point. Let's see. Make sure I turn down the volume here. Here we go. If I see any comments, I'll be able to read them here. So if it's too loud, let me know. But I'm going to be watching some New Japan and I guess talking about wrestling and shit and drinking. Shingo Takagi. He's fucking amazing. He's a beast. If you don't know who Shingo Takagi is, Google him or YouTube him. So let's go ahead and try this out. If you're watching this live stream later, then hopefully you'll have a drink with you. And, let's try this out here. Very nice. Oh, I love this song. This is Hiroki Goto. So, thanks for checking out this live stream. Clinky, clinky, let's get drinky. Ooh. That's nice. Yeah. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, it's kind of smooth. I feel a little bit of burn in my nose. I'm not really a professional reviewer, I'm a little bit sick. Last couple days. Yeah, usually when I get sick, doesn't happen very often, but when I do get sick, it's like really bad for like a day. I'm just laying in bed like, oh, I'm dead. And then like the next day I'll be like fine. I feel like I'm losing my voice a bit. I got a sore throat. So maybe my voice sounds different today. It might sound a little bit low today, which I like. I don't know. Wish I was sick more often. Because usually I have a higher voice. This is not bad. It's good. Somebody's here watching, so it would be nice if they could tell me if the volume from this wrestling show is too loud or distorted, and if they can hear me. I'm losing my voice there. Where is the cap to this? All right. I'm going to try to mix some Coke with it. Oh, that's much better. All right, we got Shingo Takagi versus Hiroki Goto. These two guys are heavy hitters. I'm not going to show it live. I'll just play the audio. Hopefully it's not too loud or distorted. I'm not going to show the video because I don't want to get copyright strikes. I don't know if I actually will. Let me see if I can. My OCD is telling me to straighten that camera a bit. Yeah, so like I don't know if I'll get a copyright strike for just audio. I don't think I will. Because I've seen a lot of big YouTube channels, like really big ones that are like have 1 million subscribers, and they're live stream reactions to wrestling shows. And they won't play the video; they'll just have the live audio, and they're reacting to it like a sort of like a radio broadcaster. So, if you're watching it on NewJapanWorld.com, then you can watch along. Although, so weird, dude. This is only like my 3rd or 4th live stream, so no one's watching it right now. But if you happen to be watching it later on the video on demand, there's also a site. The name of it, if you type in Google, I think it's you just type in like watch wrestling free or free wrestling live streams, and there's like an Indian website. I'm not sure if I should tell you about this because it's like an illegal stream. I'm definitely not going to link it because I don't think I get in trouble for that. Yeah, but there's a site called watchwrestling.com, I think. Let me look it up. Let's see. Where is it? It is right here on this tab. It's called watchwrestling.in. It's an Indian website. You can watch WWE, AEW, UFC, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Impact Wrestling, Lucha Underground, Ring of Honor, NWA. Yeah, like pretty much all the major wrestling shows. There might be some more on there, but I haven't looked. But yeah, like that's where you can go to get some free live streams or playbacks. Man, I hate getting sick. These guys are absolute horses. That's what I like more. Like, a lot of modern wrestling fans really like all the flippy shit, and I don't really have any problem with acrobatic wrestling. It's just that a lot of it looks too choreographed, and like there's too much cooperation. It makes it look fake. I mean, obviously wrestling is fake, but you shouldn't make it look fake. You should do everything you can to make it look legitimate, you know, to suspend their disbelief, because I don't want to watch a magic show and the guy show me how he did the magic trick. So when I watch a wrestling show, I know it's fake, but I don't want them to make it look phony. So I have no problem with acrobatic wrestlers. It's just that I feel like they should cut out the moves that if it looks too choreographed or too clean, like there's too much obvious cooperation. And that's the thing, they can't. Like, I like a guy like Will Ospreay. I think he's great. He's very athletic and does a lot of cool moves. But I wish he would cut out some of the moves that it's just, I don't think he can do them without looking like it's total cooperation with him and the guy he's working with. If he can do the move somehow and make it look like a struggle, like he's forcing his offense on the guy and the guy's defending, and sure, but I think there's just some spots he does where like it's impossible. I mean, as good as he is, but I like to see like two strong dudes just beating the shit out of each other. Like, that's why I like New Japan Pro Wrestling. So we got Shingo Takagi here and Hiroki Goto. These two guys are just going to beat the snot out of each other for a good 20, 30 minutes, and I love it. They can tell a story. The fans really love it. They're on the outside of the ring now. Nothing's really going on right now. So, if you're just now joining, I tried out Claymore blended Scotch Whisky from Glasgow, Scotland. It was only $10. It's pretty good. It's all right for the price, and I mixed it with some Coke. I tried it straight. It was okay, and now I mixed it with Coke, and obviously that's better. Again, I've said this before, but now there's a couple more people in here, so if the volume is too loud for this show that I'm watching, let me know. You turn it down, and if you can't hear me through the microphone, then let me know. Now, after trying out this new whiskey, I'm going to be trying out this pineapple rum and this strawberry-flavored brandy. These are both from Suntory. They say premium on them. Japan likes to overuse the word premium. So if you come to Japan, you're going to see premium everywhere. Which one do I want to try out first? The pineapple rum. Let's do that. All right. This is only 5%, but luckily I got a wealth of alcohol on me, so we're good to go. Ooh. That's really good. That's really good. Pineapple rum. I don't think I've ever heard of that combination, but I'm glad it exists, and it says new, and if I know Japan, it's probably going to be for a limited time. That's the thing about Japan. You find something cool that's new that you like, it looks interesting. Well, you don't know you like it yet until you try it. But if you see something that looks interesting, like you might enjoy that, grab it as fast as you can. Maybe get multiples because it's probably going to be gone. And once they sell out, it won't be back for a long time, if ever. They're always coming out with new flavors of everything, like drinks, alcoholic beverages, snacks, ice creams, cakes. Yeah. That is really good. All right, so I'll try out the premium brandy, this strawberry flavored brandy. Here we go. There's no smell to that one. Zero smell. Nothing. All right, so let's try it out. I can't tell if I like this one or this one more. I have to go with this one. They're both really good, but I think the pineapple rum tastes better. It's more sweet. And this one's sweet too, but it tastes like some of the other strawberry chew highs. I know it's brandy, but I think it's a mix of shochu and brandy. Same as this. I think it's like shochu and rum. Oof, getting gassy there. So those are both pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, I'd recommend trying these out if you're in Japan. If you're a foreigner who's watching this and you haven't seen these yet. And I don't know how well known this is. I've only seen it recently in a couple stores. And my first time seeing it, I said I'll definitely check it out when I come back to that store. Actually, I saw it at a different store. And now I went to a different store tonight and I saw it again for the second time. And I decided to get it. What we got here going on with the wrestling? Beating the shit out of each other. Yeah, if you don't have New Japan World, for whatever reason, it's a good value. Like, you can get WWE Network for $10 a month, but New Japan World is $10 a month, and they deliver much higher quality matches. Like, usually when they have a show for New Japan, it'll be mostly like filler matches. You'll have like 8, 9, 10 matches, and like the first half of the show will be like just a bunch of filler tag matches. You'll have your standard 2 versus 2, then you'll have 3 versus 3, 4 versus 4, 5 versus 5. Way too many tag matches. Like the first 4 or 5 matches are just filler. Not that they're bad, it's just they don't have certain wrestlers or feuds or storylines that make me want to invest in them. They're just filler. And usually the second half is where it picks up. And usually the last 2 or 3 matches of the show are the real like big hitters. And it really, you can watch 1 or 2 of the main events and it just makes up for all the filler. Like, just one of their matches is way better than an entire WWE pay-per-view. They just put so much quality into one match. Oh, I love that. I love that backdrop suplex. It looks so dangerous. Very dangerous. It doesn't look dangerous. It is dangerous. These guys are tough and very foolish at the same time. They are going to have some brain damage. But hey, you only live once, right? So they are passionate about being professional wrestlers and putting on the best performance and suspending your disbelief, and oh, god damn. They're fucking hitting each other. It's good shit. I usually watch it in English commentary so I can follow the stories better. But now they have like 3 or 4 guys on commentary. That's too many. WWE has 3 guys at a time on different commentary, and it's just so annoying. And having 3 was already enough, but then they added this guy who used to be a wrestler. He's like this, I don't know if he's Australian or New Zealand, but he's like this like really heavy set guy. He goes by the name Juicy Gino Gambino. And he always sounds like he's got food stuffed in his mouth when he's yelling. He'll be like, "Oh, that was an amazing dropkick." Oh. And I just can't stand his voice at all. And I actually tweeted about it before I got Twitter banned for something unrelated. But I tweeted about it and tagged his Twitter handle in it. It's like, if I have to hear him commentate one more time, I'm switching over to the Japanese commentary. Because I don't like the Japanese commentary either, because they talk very fast and they're very like, rah! Like it's like some anime. It's a bit too much. I know it's pro wrestling and it's exciting, but they just get crazy. Then again, I guess if I was a commentator in real life, like a professional, I'd probably get pretty loud and excited too. I guess it's different if you're there live in person. It's your job to commentate and bring excitement to the viewers. But yeah, like his commentary is so bad that I switched over to the Japanese. And I don't know if you can hear the Japanese commentary, but they're very high pitched and very loud. They yell a lot. Still prefer it over that guy though. I refuse. I'm not going to watch the English commentary. I should be watching the Japanese commentary anyway. It's good listening practice. I can pick out a bunch of words here and there and phrases. But that's why I watch the English commentary, you know, so I can not have to think about it. I can just have it in my language and enjoy the entertainment. I don't want to think of it as like studying Japanese. So I watch it in English because it's entertainment. But I guess it could be entertainment and a listening tool. Oh, now they're slapping each other. That's something that's popular in Japanese wrestling, slapping the shit out of each other. Now they're headbutting each other on the top rope. Oh, they're just going to do a fucking power bomb off the top rope. Oh, shit. Do it. Do it. Ah, that was disappointing. It didn't look that good. They're not the most agile guys. I don't think these guys should be on the top rope. I give them points for effort, though. They're best left doing the hard hitting shit. Yeah, I definitely love the Japanese style of pro wrestling. Holy shit! Oh my god, dude. I've never seen him do that. He does that. I don't know if you know what a GTR is. It's Goto's finisher. And he just did it suspending the guy's legs off the ropes. And he did it like sideways onto the guy's face, crunched on his knee. And it looked nasty. Now he's kicking the shit out of him. He's got nice gear on. That's different gear. I don't know if you can hear that, but he is kicking the shit out of him. Yeah, now he caught it. Oh shit, I'm spilling my whiskey. What a fucking dipshit I am. Oh shit, he just did this. He just did the same move. The other guy did the move, like, turnabout is fair play, right? He used his own move against him. That's nasty looking. Oh, fucking hell. Dude, okay. Shingo Takagi has the best fucking lariat ever. He just takes people's head off with that shit. Takes their fucking head off. It's beautiful. I love that shit. Good old fashioned lariats. You got all these fucking little undersized flippy guys doing a bunch of crazy moves, and this guy just takes a dude's head off. Just hits the ropes and just fucking takes a guy's head off. Oh, I love this move. Last of the Dragon. If you've never seen that, if you've never seen Shingo Takagi, look him up on YouTube. Look up his like best of moveset. Ooh, I love that move. Look up Shingo Takagi. Okay, he kicked out. He used the finisher, but he kicked out. So look up Shingo Takagi on YouTube and look up his moveset. And he has a move called Made in Japan. It looks pretty cool. It has a similar setup as last shit. I'm starting to get a bit drunk here. I think it's called the Last of the Dragon. That's his like he has a finisher called Made in Japan. And then he has a finisher called Last of the Dragon, I think. I have to look it up. Shingo Takagi. Moveset. Oh, man, he's kicking the shit out of him. Let's see if I got it here. That's Shingo Takagi. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what he looks like. Oh, they're headbutting the shit out of each other. And these guys aren't doing like that fake ass headbutt where the guy grabs his hair or head and hits his own hands. I used to do that shit. I used to be a pro wrestler, and you hit the thumb. You hit your own thumb. Like you grab the guy's head and hit your own thumb. So you have a little separation there. These guys are not using their hands. They're just straight up headbutting each other. Their careers are going to be very short. Although Shingo is like 37 or 38, so he's just a tough son of a bitch. So is Goto. I think he's around the same age, probably. Let's see. Wow, dude. Shingo Takagi is only 5'10", and it says he's 183 pounds, which is 83 kilos. Now, I'm sure he's put on weight since then, since moving up to heavyweights, but there's no way he's more than 200 pounds, but he is thick as fuck. He is thick and solid, and he hits hard. His debut is 2004. Holy shit. That's a long time ago. Holy shit. Okay, those are protected headbutts. He's headbutting him in the back of the head, but he's using his hands to cover up. Oh, shit. But yeah, anyways, he has this finisher called Last of the Dragon. I think that's what it's called. And it looks amazing. It's brutal and beautiful at the same time. What the fuck? Last of the Dragon. Yeah, that's what it's called. Oh, there he goes. There's the Made in Japan. Oh, it's beautiful. He's going to kick out, though. Yeah, he kicked out. I figured he would. I've seen him finish off matches with the Made in Japan move, but it's more of like a secondary finisher. But his Last of the Dragon usually finishes it. The guy went undefeated for like a year and a half in New Japan. He's originally from Dragon Gate. We're going to finish this off. Here we go, Last of the Dragon. No, that's a Made in Japan. There he got it. That was like a weird combination. He set it up like Last of the Dragon, but he hit it like Made in Japan. I don't know why he did that. Made in Japan is like a pump handle. It's a pump handle. I don't know how to explain it. Just look it up. Look up Shingo Takagi on YouTube and look up Made in Japan. And then look up Last of the Dragon. Last of the Dragon is kind of like it's like a pump handle Death Valley driver, and it looks beautiful. Sometimes they'll call it Last of the Dragon, and like, dude, that's not a Last of the Dragon. He just did a modified Made in Japan. Like, he started it off as a Last of the Dragon with him on the shoulders, but then he turns it into the Made in Japan. I don't know why he did that move twice in a row. He kicked out of it, and then he did it again. It's like, he should have did his Last of the Dragon move. That's a beautiful finisher. I wouldn't want to take it. I mean, I take it from him because he knows what he's doing. I wouldn't want to take it from some regular schmo, though. Like, I would never take a pile driver from a guy unless it was like someone like Minoru Suzuki. I would take a pile driver from Minoru Suzuki or The Undertaker or Kane, but not some regular indie fuck. No way. Not happening. All right. I wanted to live stream a good majority of the show, but I had some issues getting into live streaming. So I was only able to live stream the main event. But still got plenty of alcohol. And I'll probably keep talking about wrestling and other shit. Just cutting a promo right now. Hopefully it's not a long promo. Shingo Takagi, the never open weight champion. He's got some cool hair. I'm going to do something really cool with my hair. I don't know what my hair looks like right now. Like, I got a beanie on. I recently got a haircut, but it only looks acceptable when I have, like, styling wax or gel in it. Like, and I style it. But right now, it's just a big mess. And when it's normal, it looks really bad. Because the guy who cut it didn't do a good job. He cut it with the intention of that it would be styled a certain way. And those kinds of haircuts are bad because you have to constantly style it. If you don't, then you have to pretty much wear a hat because it looks bad. When it's just down and normal, it looks like shit. Actually, what does it look like? Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I guess it's not so bad when it's to the side. I'm supposed to use styling gel to like sort of make it go up. Yeah, I don't know. But like if I do this, and it's like you can't really see it, but it's like yeah, like that. That's so bad. That's really bad. I don't like that. That looks like shit. There we go. All right. So that's the end of that show. So New Japan's New Beginning in Sapporo, day 1 is over. There's still a day 2 show tomorrow. I may or may not live stream it. Just depends on what I got going on. Hopefully you can hear me better now. I don't know if you could hear me well enough with that shit playing. I had it at a low volume, but I don't know. But yeah, I'll probably live stream the New Beginning in Sapporo day 2 show for New Japan. And I'll probably drink some more then. Oh, man. This says there's a few people in here. There's a few people watching. No one's commenting. That's so weird. Oh. How about that coronavirus? Am I right? What's that all about? I don't know. I actually don't know very much. All I know is recently I went to a wedding party, like an international wedding party, between a Japanese guy and a Vietnamese woman. And there were a lot of guests there. And I don't know what countries they came from. I assume there's Japanese people, Vietnamese people. I know there was some Korean. I saw at least one. And if I had to guess, there might have been some Chinese people there, but it was also probably people who visited China before. So all I know is like a few days after this wedding party where there's lots of strangers that I never met before, I get sick, which it's not too far-fetched to get sick because it was like end of January when I first started feeling sick. And now I'm feeling better, but I feel a little bit hoarse right here. But yeah, like when you start seeing like all the news, you know, about all these people like dying and shit from coronavirus, and you don't really know anything about it, and you start getting sick, and you start feeling like pain in your throat and your chest, and you start feeling like laying in bed, and you're like, oh no, I got it, and it's like probably not. It's probably just the flu. But actually, I don't actually know that much about the coronavirus other than people keep making funny memes about the drink. And there's literally people stupid enough to actually Google if the Corona beer has anything to do with the coronavirus. I'm not making this up. There are literally people who have been searching Google for this. Quite a lot. I mean, I'm not surprised by that. Let's see. Coronavirus. Coronavirus. I'll just type that in. What is it? Oh, France has its first case. Well, I don't give two shits about France. Because that is far away. And also because other reasons. Watch, there'd be like a French person watching this and be like, fuck you, you fucking Yank. Actually, I think it's like Australians that say Yank. Australians and British people that call us Americans Yanks. It's like a derogatory label for Americans. It's out of jealousy. What the fuck? Is there no Wikipedia? Okay. There's like CNN, ECDC, coronavirus. Where is the coronavirus Wikipedia? Because that gives you the best information. Here we go. Wikipedia. I feel like Wikipedia has like the most like uh, it has the best like setup for learning about something. I'm not saying Wikipedia is without its flaws. I'm not saying it's always correct, but it has like the best organization. It's very easy to like digest. Coronavirus are a group of viruses. See, I'm learning now. I don't know that much about it. Coronaviruses are a group of viruses that cause diseases in mammals and birds. In humans, the viruses cause respiratory infections, which are typically mild, including the common cold. That doesn't help. That just now everybody that gets the cold thinks they're gonna have the coronavirus. Just like SARS. When SARS was a thing, everybody's like, "I have SARS." Like they get a cough, and everybody's freaking out on the plane. However, rarer forms such as SARS, MERS. I don't know what MERS is. I've heard about it. Is that old? Maybe when I was a kid or something. And the novel coronavirus causing the current outbreak can be lethal. In cows and pigs, they may cause diarrhea, while in chickens, they can cause an upper respiratory disease. There are no vaccines or antiviral drugs that are approved for prevention or treatment. Holy shit, dude. That's terrible. Let's see. Got some pictures here, some nerdy pictures here of the virus. Yeah, let's see. There's a bunch of really big science words here. Coronaviruses are enveloped viruses with a positive sense single-stranded RNA genome and with a nucleocapsid of helical symmetry. What the fuck? Can we put this in ways that a 5-year-old can understand this? What I want to know is how likely am I to die if I get it? I mean, it's not out. We can joke about it. People can make their memes. People in the Western side of the world can make their memes, but it's a very real thing for me because like I live in Fukuoka City, so like I live pretty close to like Busan, South Korea. So like it's like a short boat ride, like a 3-hour boat ride and like an hour-long plane ride. And Fukuoka gets lots of tourists, lots of Korean and Chinese tourists because it's so close, cheap airfare, and this is like an unrelated thing, but like I love places like Book Off and Manga Soko, Mandarake. I like to go and get like cool like anime figures, mostly Dragon Ball. That's my favorite. And they have like the manga and like retro video games. I like to collect retro video games. And the problem is, if you see something you really like, and I think I've said this in plenty of videos before, if you see something you like in Japan, get it now. Because usually things are a limited time, or if it's a collectible type of thing, like a store or like some kind of used store, you're going to get tons of Chinese tourists with suitcases, and they're going to go in and clean the place out. They will clean that fucking place out. Like, you'll go into a book off and be like, wow, there's lots of cool figures here. I was like, maybe I should save my money. Maybe wait till next paycheck or something, my next salary. And like, maybe like, okay, I'll come in like a day or two from now. You come back in, it's gone. Because we have constant like Chinese and South Korean tourists. And they will clean the shelves off. All the good shit. Because they just sell that shit. They take it back home and sell it. Like, oh, it's so fucking annoying. It's so annoying because like I'm not interested in selling it. I just want to like, I like to collect things. It's nice to have. I guess I'm getting older or something because the younger me would not have wasted money on like collectible figurines. Like that's a waste of money because you can't do anything with it. You just look at it and it collects dust. I guess I'm getting older. I'm like 30 now, so like that stuff's cool to me, like collecting shit. I guess that's the first sign. Anyways, I'm not sure what that had to do with the coronavirus at all. I'm just saying that's how close we are to China and Korea. That it's sort of an unrelated thing, very loosely related. Where was I on this thing? The name coronavirus is derived from the Latin corona, meaning crown or halo, which refers to the characteristic appearance of the virus particles. They have a fringe reminiscent of a royal crown or of the solar corona. Whoa, holy shit, the coronavirus. If there's more than one coronavirus, oh fuck. discovered in the 1960s. And there's no cure for this shit. Then how does it go away? People just die. I mean, it's highly contagious. I've seen videos of like people in China like falling down and just on the ground, and people don't help them because they can't. You go near it, you're gonna catch it. I saw a meme, and I don't know how accurate it is, but you know, if it's a meme, it's got to be true, right? I saw a meme. So you know, like Resident Evil has the Umbrella Corporation with like the red and white umbrella logo, and yeah, and there's a thing called like Raccoon City or whatever, and like I didn't really play the Resident Evil games that much. Not really a fan of zombie games, except for Days Gone, which I just finished. Amazing. I might talk about that later. I just finished Days Gone like recently, so that's a really good fucking game. But yeah, I saw a meme where there's like a facility that got opened up in China, like a research facility, for trying to find a cure, treatment for the coronavirus, and it uses the same umbrella logo, but it's blue and white. And if you there's a meme where it shows the same logo but different color scheme, but still pretty creepy. But the thing that really gets you is it takes Corona and it switches the words around and it spells out raccoon, which is like Raccoon City in Resident Evil. Yeah. So apparently dirty people in China gave us this shit. I'm not going to disparage an entire country, but apparently this shit comes from like certain groups of people in China who will eat literally anything. And that's what causes the virus. They'll literally eat anything. And that's a problem. You know, it's funny. It's like the Chinese government is so controlling. They control every aspect of life there. You would think they would have stricter measures on what people can and cannot eat. I'm just saying. If you're going to be a strict government like that, if you're going to be the kind of government that bans Winnie the Pooh because it's offensive to your president, you know, your fat president, then you would think you would like be strict about what people are putting in their bodies, because it's kind of like a general, it's like a public concern, you know. Good whiskey. I mean, it's good when you got mixed Coke in there. This thing's still playing live, my wrestling thing. I forgot to turn it off. No, it's finished. Okay, the live stream is finished. Yeah. You know what I haven't checked out is the latest episode of AEW Dynamite. I didn't watch it live. I've seen every episode of AEW Dynamite, but I haven't watched it live for a few weeks now. I've been watching like the replay. And this website that I use, this like illegal Indian website called watchwrestling.in. I'll watch the episodes after they already have gone live, and they'll put it up in parts. And for some reason, this website, it used to work really well, but now it has buffering problems. Like, it has nothing to do with my internet, because my internet's really good. Really good. Like, I took a recent speed test for like download and upload and ping and all that shit, and it's really fucking good. But yeah, like for some reason there's something wrong with the website and it has a hard time loading up. Like it'll like play like a little bit and then it'll keep buffering and pausing the video. It's better to watch it live. So I'm not going to watch it live here because it's like a 2-hour show and it'll probably keep buffering a bunch and shit. Fuck that. Hey, Massa Real M. Fucking finally, thank fucking Odin or whatever, man, because like finally someone's here. I've had like a solid 3 or 4 people watching me for like 40 fucking minutes and none of them are commenting. It's driving me nuts. I literally just like tried out some new whiskey and some new chew highs. and I pretty much live streamed me watching a fucking wrestling show, not the entire show, just like the last match, and then talking about coronavirus and other shit. I don't remember. Obviously, it wasn't important if I don't remember. And now, finally, someone fucking comments. Here we go. The thing is, I'm not even drunk yet. That's what pisses me off. I guess I'm just like so focused on like keeping like things to talk about, because I was supposed to start live streaming earlier, when the show was starting, but I wasn't able to live stream at the time. And by the time I was able to start live streaming, it was down to like the last match of the show, and I was like, fuck. I was like, I really don't have much to talk about other than the coronavirus, and I've been sick lately, and I already tried out my new drinks and stuff. I really want to go to my grocery store and get some snacks, but at the same time, I should have did that earlier. I should have went, because I went to a store that I haven't been to in a long time, and they have beer, but it's only in like 6-packs and 12-packs. And I didn't want to buy one of those because beer in Japan is really expensive, and I don't want to buy a whole box of beer. It's like insanely expensive. I just want to buy a one or two cans of beer. So I should have went to my nearest grocery store and I actually got some single cans. Maybe I'll do that later. Maybe I'll take a break from live streaming and do that. And then hop on my bike. Maybe go get some beers, get some snacks. I don't know. I wanna do like live stream reactions to stuff, but I don't want to get like copyright strikes. I know there's lots of people that will do live reactions to stuff with just the audio playing, and usually people are watching along. They're watching it on their own computer or TV or whatever, and they just happen to be watching a YouTube channel that is like a live report, like they're watching some kind of like wrestling news source, or if they're watching a fight, a UFC fight or something, they like to watch their favorite YouTuber discuss it. Maybe they want to have other people to discuss it with live. So that's why I decided to do the New Japan thing, but I got in on that late. And plus, I didn't tell anybody about it. I didn't tell anybody I was live streaming. Not that it would have mattered anyway, because like if I try to live stream, if I try to tell people I'm going to live stream, it won't know anything. Want alcohol? Me too. Hashtag me too. What the fuck? This camera needs to go down, down, down. Yeah. Bullet Club. For life. Yeah. So I might do a live stream of tomorrow's wrestling show. Maybe. I don't know. Let's talk about Tetsuya and Kayaki, bro. Yeah, we can. If other people come in and see the title of the video is about wrestling and drinking, then they might bogart it and start talking about that. Like the Kayaki thing was kind of like I don't want to be like known as like a channel that just covers Japanese idol groups. I don't want to be like a niche channel. So it's not something you're not going to see me like making tons of videos about that. It was just something like a rare video because it was like really big breaking news. So it's not something I'm going to talk about a lot or all the time, but yeah, like for now, like, yeah, definitely. If there's no one else here and nobody else is talking about anything, and I pretty much talked about everything wrestling related. I mean, I could talk about wrestling for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours because wrestling is life. But if I did that, I would never shut up. But yeah, I can talk about Kayaki Zaka for hours probably too. I just don't want to get anyone's hope up because I know there was a few people that came in, new people who had never seen my channel before, and they came in and they saw me like live streaming about Kayaki Zaka, and they're like, "Oh, this is a Kayaki Zaka channel or something." And I don't want anybody to get the impression that I'm about one particular thing. Like, I know like someone gave me a shout out about my drinking stuff, my drink reviews, my alcohol drink reviews. and a bunch of people came in like, oh yeah, I like your drink reviews. And then once I started doing other types of videos, I started getting unsubbed. I'm like, oh dude, no, don't leave. Because like I guess some people got a shout out and the person's like, oh, this guy does like cool drink reviews. And then people thought that's what I was entirely. And it's like I try to do other stuff too. So I'm okay with talking about like Keakizaka or drinking or wrestling or games. I just hope that when people come in from a specific video or a specific shout out and they have like an expectation from some videos they've seen, like hopefully they won't be like shied away like, he does that too. Like I don't care about that. And hopefully they'll stick around because I do tons of stuff. I know that's bad for a YouTube channel because like you don't want to like do tons of different stuff because if you don't have like a focus, then if you're all over the place with your content, then people won't stick in. You got to like have like your sort of carve out your niche. But I would not be happy with that. I would not be happy if I was just only doing drink reviews or only talking about wrestling, only talk about idols, only talk about games. So I try to do like tons of different stuff, and I don't really have a set like what my channel is, but it's just sort of me just talking about whatever I'm into at the moment. Which one is more interesting, Japanese gukat or Mexican wrestling? What's gukat? I don't know what gukat is. Gukat. Is that a misspelling? There's something about Bulgaria. I don't know. Gukat. What's gukat mean? Or maybe if I type in Japanese gukat. Unless you misspelled something. I don't know. Ah, shit. Japan wrestling. Oh, for some reason it says Japanese gukat. That's interesting. I just like Googled that. That's kind of funny. I Googled that. I know, that's so funny that I Googled it too. I'm dedicated, man. If somebody says something, I'm gonna Google it. Oh, that's an easy one. I love Japanese. Not just because I live in Japan or like Japan. Even before I came to Japan or had any interest in Japan itself, Japanese wrestling came first. Like liking Japanese wrestling came before liking actual Japan itself. Anything else related to Japan. I mean, unless it's Dragon Ball Z, then that came as a kid too. But yeah, I have to go with Japanese wrestling over Mexican wrestling because I'm not really into like the acrobatic. Ooh, getting a bit gassy here. I'm not really that much into the acrobatic stuff. It's cool if there's like a show and you have some luchador guys sprinkled in for variety because you got to appeal to different demographics, different fan groups. But if I could not watch an entire show or promotion that was centered solely on lucha libre, I couldn't do it because their style is so. There's no nice way to say it. It looks very phony. Like I know wrestling's fake, but it's not supposed to look fake. It's supposed to look as real as possible. Like I said earlier in the stream, I don't know if you were here, but like when I see a magic show, like I know the magic trick is fake, but I don't want to have the magician tell me how to do the magic trick, how he performs the illusion. I want him to keep that illusion. So it's the same with wrestling. I feel like a lot of the acrobatic style of wrestling requires two guys to cooperate with each other, and like it's like a choreographed dance. And if they can make it look like a struggle, and sorry, I'm losing my voice. I'm a bit sick. If they can make it look like a struggle, like a contest, and that's cool. But like a lot of times, it's too smooth. And so I like the Japanese style because they try as hard as they can to make it look like a legitimate fight, even though it's not. And that's what's important is the illusion that it's a legitimate fight. Like they hit each other hard. They do stuff that's like that seems legitimate. It seems logical. I have no problem with acrobatic guys. It's just that when it gets too smooth and too choreographed, and I'm just like, it takes me out of it just looks like a video game. It takes me out of it. But yeah, Japanese wrestling any day over any kind of wrestling. Yeah, definitely. I love the strong style of the fighting spirit. Love them beating the shit out of each other. It's very fun. Very, very fun. But as far as Keyakizaka, I haven't really been able to watch or listen to any Keyakizaka since the announcement. I'm just sort of like, ugh. As soon as she left the group, it's just like it's just like you take all the wind out of my sails. Like it's just like now if I see like a video or hear a song on Spotify, it's just like, ugh. Like I set an alarm and I forgot that the alarm still had my Spotify on it, and it was still hooked up to Keyakizaka's like channel. So like one of their songs was playing as my alarm this morning, and I'm just like, ugh, she left the group. Why'd you leave? Why? So I mean, I know why she left. Well, I mean, I don't know why she left, but I can have a pretty good guess. They treated her like shit, and she didn't get what she deserved, and she was very unhappy and stressed out and possibly abused physically, mentally, sexually. May have been some drug or alcohol abuse involved. I mean, entertainment business is very harsh. It brings out the worst in you, so I'm sure she is escaping some bad stuff and getting her personal life straight if she ever comes back to do like a solo singing or acting career. I think she's got to take a break and sort of recalibrate. Because I'm sure there's things that we could not even know about because we're not in the business. We're not behind the curtain. I'm sure there's some really fucked up stuff that goes behind the scenes of like the entertainment industry, especially the Japanese like idol industry. Like if you ever read any like Japan Today or Tokyo Reporter articles, it is bleak. There's a lot of nasty old men here. Nasty old men exploiting young pretty girls, and it's a lot of things. A lot of these like idol fans don't want to hear it. They don't want to know about it. Oh no, they're so innocent and so nice. Like there's a lot of bad shit that happens. A lot of stuff that goes on that they get coerced into, extorted, blackmail, whatever you want to call it, pressured. It's the same as like Hollywood and like acting and stuff. I'm sure there's lots of shit that goes on. Nothing that would surprise me, but definitely would make me feel sad if it turned out it was true. Best thing you can do is let them rest, recuperate, recalibrate, rebuild, come back stronger than ever, and do their own thing their own way, and they can be happy. They fly the coop. They're free to spread their wings. I'm getting very poetic here. Very lame. I wish I had some beer right now. I got whiskey and some chew highs, but I wish I had some beer right now. If I could, I would straight up quit this live stream, and I would live stream from my phone, bike riding to my local grocery store and picking out some alcohol and snacks and showing you my grocery store. But I didn't know this until recently. I tried to live stream. You can't live stream mobile unless you have at least 1,000 subscribers. And I don't know when they changed that. I have no idea, but that's so stupid. That's beyond stupid. Because, like, basically I can only live stream in front of my computer, and that drives me absolutely fucking nuts. Ugh. I am sick as shit. Well, I'm not that sick. I'm kind of sick to be doing these videos because I keep losing my voice. My voice keeps like cracking. So it is what it is. But yeah, like that's so stupid that I can't live stream from my phone. Because who the fuck wants to see me for a lengthy period of time anyway. I mean, maybe some people, but not a large group of people. Like, there's not going to be a large group of people that's going to want to watch me and sit in front of a computer and like drunkenly rant about random bullshit. You know, like, it'd be better if I could like live stream out and about and doing shit, but I need 1,000 subs for that. That's all. That's some motivation for people to share my videos and get the word out if they want to see me live streaming. Because I've had people comment, "Hey, live stream you going places in Japan." I'd love to, but I can't. I can make videos of me going around in Japan, but I can't live stream. I can only live stream on the computer. Like, that's thanks, YouTube. Oh yeah, I got Yorina-chan as my wallpaper. Isn't that nice? She's got that quintessential Japanese woman hair. Quintessential. It's funny because I said that before to a Japanese person. I said quintessential Japanese hair. And I had to explain what that word meant. And I know what quintessential means, but I had to Google it anyway just to get the specific, like detailed, like, definition of what it meant. I knew I was using it for the right situation, but I just had to like look up a sentence so I can get like a good, clear definition of what it means. It's basically like it's like a perfect example of something. Like if you say like, oh, like if you got some young kid who's like, oh, I want to get into metal, I want to listen to heavy metal, what should I listen to first? The first thing I'm gonna give them is a Metallica CD. Like, this is a quintessential metal. If you've never listened to metal, if you're a kid who's never listened to metal and you're wanting to get into it, I'm gonna give you like Master of Puppets or something. That's quintessential metal. It is like the typical. It's very important. I might be. Actually, I'd like to look up that word again. Representing the most perfect or typical example of a quality or class. Yeah, I know how it's used. It's just hard for me to explain what exactly it is. I just know how to use it. That's a lot of big words. There's a lot of big words where like I know how to use them and where they're used. But then like when someone says, what's the definition of it? I'm like, oh, how do I explain that in like a nice, elegant way? I don't know. So that's where it's good to sometimes look it up. Like sometimes if I'm like arguing with somebody on the internet, I'm like, I'll use like a word. I'm like, wait a minute. Am I using that word in the correct scenario? Like quickly look it up. Be like, oh yeah, I'm using that right. I'm using it right. I knew I was. Like, I just have to check because I don't want to use like a word that like doesn't fit that situation. They'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Are you drunk? Maybe. Probably. Man, I am really losing my voice. I'm really losing my voice. Oh, man. I've recently finished Days Gone. That's a pretty cool video game. I don't want to leave any spoilers in here, but like, it's a really good ending to the story. Like, it had a nice little happy ending to the story, and then the credits roll. But then, like, there's like a post game where you get a message saying you completed the main story. Enjoy the post game. You can complete all your side missions, upgrade your character, upgrade your bike and your weapons and all that stuff. What it doesn't tell you is that if you keep playing, there's like a secret ending that unlocks, like a secret final mission. It's not even really a mission. You just go and meet some dude and talk to him, and there's like a cutscene that plays, and it reveals like a huge plot twist to the whole game. Like, why didn't they add that as the real ending, like the main ending? Why does it have to be a secret ending? Because there are people who play the game, they think the game's over, the credits roll, and they're in the post game, and it says you completed the main story. Congratulations, thanks for playing, bye. And it's like, okay, well, that's it. But there's probably tons of people who are like, okay, I'm done. The main story's over. I don't care about side stuff. So they never see the secret ending that definitely sets up a huge plot twist and cliffhanger for the eventual Days Gone 2. So I don't know why they had that as a secret ending. That's fucking stupid. There's also a couple more secret endings that were based on main story missions. And I'm like, why didn't they include that as part of the main game? Because not everybody's going to keep playing after. They don't care. The fuck? It's like a piece of lip. I hate that when I have like peeling lip. I got to peel it off. My OCD is like, I got to peel it off and throw it away. Oh, man. Oh, man. What the fuck am I going to do now? Damn, I drank enough of this, I think. I really want to go get some beer, but I don't know. Ah, man. I hate being sick, man. I really hate it. I'm like picking my nose on camera. Got some bogeys in there. Oh, I feel stuffed up. That sucks. Like, I know I shouldn't be drinking when I'm sick, but I'm not that sick. I'm just losing my voice a bit and feeling a bit stuffy here. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, man. Let's check my Facebook. I had some sushi today. Yeah, I had some sushi today. It was very nice. Hamazushi. Just check it out, my private Facebook. And no, you can't have my private Facebook. That's private. I keep my private Facebook separate from like YouTube and shit for a good reason. You see what happens when people on YouTube share too much of their private life. That's why I won't answer any private personal questions about anything. I only answer superficial questions like what's your favorite food and like opinion-based things, but people ask me anything about my personal life, they get ignored. It's none of their business, really. Filipino woman dressed as woman arrested for soliciting prostitution in Kabukicho. Let me read that again. Filipino man dressed as woman arrested for soliciting prostitution in Kabukicho. Let's read it. Let's read it and read the stupid-ass comments from the fucking bitter-ass gaijin. I'm a bitter gaijin too, but man, these guys make me look like a fucking weeb. Like, seriously, they bitch about Japan so much. I bitch about Japan all the time, but these guys, they might have a career in it. Tokyo Metropolitan Police have arrested a Filipino man for soliciting prostitution in the Kabukicho red light district of Shinjuku Ward, reports Fuji News Network, January 31st. At around 8:30 p.m. on January 29th, the suspect, 35, who was dressed as a woman, allegedly sought customers for sex on a road in the district. Hotel, 20,000 yen, he reportedly offered passerby. So I guess he would be using like shitty Japanese, like hoteru, 20 yen, niman? Is it nijuman? I think it's nijuman. 20 yen, right? The suspect, who has been accused of violating a metropolitan public nuisance ordinance, admits to the allegations. Quote, "I did it for the pocket money," the suspect was quoted by police. Shit, I didn't know it was going to say the suspect was quoted by police after that. I said quote before that because I wanted you to know that it was the quoted statement. I didn't know that it was going to say was quoted by the police. Psst. Man, I am really losing my voice. Okay, let's read these fucking stupid ass comments. Let's read these stupid fucking comments, because like Tokyo Reporter has like the dumbest fucking foreigners on here. I hate most of the people on here. That's one Uggo. How can you mistaken it for a woman? Meanwhile, you're using a fake picture of a Japanese woman who looks like a fucking prostitute, who looks like she had serious plastic surgery done and looks like a fake Barbie doll. That's clearly not you, and you have a katakana name, and you're a fucking weeb trash piece of shit. Kill yourself. Whoa! God damn it. Johnny, you're drunk now. Chill. Jesus Christ. Why do I say Jesus Christ? I'm not even religious. I don't even believe in God. It's just a force of habit. I used to believe in God when I was a kid, so I still say God damn it and Jesus Christ. Why am I still live streaming when I'm fucking losing my voice? I'm just going to keep live streaming until I lose my fucking voice. The only reason he got arrested was because the chief of police was embarrassed when he got to the hotel. That sounds about right, actually. Damn it, why the fuck do I gotta be losing my voice right now? It's fucking terrible. I'm losing my fucking voice. I'm literally losing my voice. It fucking sucks. Is that my neighbor? I think I hear my neighbor out there fucking doing her laundry at 10 p.m. on a Saturday. Do your laundry at another time. Don't interrupt me, you fucking bitch. I will slap you with my giant American cock. It's not that big, actually. It's like medium-sized. It's big enough. It gets the job done. It gets the job done. I hate that I'm losing my voice so much. I'm trying really hard to keep it going, but like, I am fucking losing my voice. Ah, fuck. The way of a true Hokage. What a fucking weeb. Fucking dropping Naruto references. Fucking idiot. No, dude, I'm not already drunk. It's worn off. It's like on a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10 of drunkenness, I'm like 1 or a 2. I feel a bit of a buzz, like zzz, but like I can go to the store right now and ride my bicycle. I feel nothing. I feel a little bit loosened up. That's the word to use, loosened up. If I sound weird, it's because I'm just losing my voice because I'm sick. And also, being a little bit drunk, I tend to say stupider shit. Stupider shit. Stupider is not even a word. See, I'm not drunk enough that I know that stupider is not even a real word. Stupider is not correct grammar. Dumber. I should say dumber. Maybe if I cough enough, I can get my voice back. I wish I had some like throat lozenges. I wish I had my dry erase board. I have a dry erase board to write messages. I don't know what I did with it. It's around here somewhere. But if I lose my voice midstream, I'd like to be able to write a goodbye message. So if I lose my voice where I can't even talk at all, I'm just going to straight up just end the stream right there and be like, peace. But whatever, I'm gonna keep talking. No, I'm not drunk. Not really. Just a little buzz. Just a little buzz and a little gas. Or maybe medium gas. I'll slap your neighbor. Hell yeah, I will. With my big old dick. Yep. I don't know who she is. I've seen her around. Don't you got hungover? Mainichi futsukaioi. I don't know what that last word means. Futsukaioi. Wait. Let's learn Japanese live. No, I'm not drunk. I'm just sick and losing my voice. I have the flu. So I'm losing my voice. Probably need to rest. But I'm definitely not drunk. I'm a little bit buzzed. I feel a little loose. But I don't feel anything, really. Scale of 1 to 10, like 2. It's weak shit, man. It's not very strong stuff. Very weak stuff. Weak chew highs. Let's see. What was I looking up again? Oh yeah, Google Translate. Mainichi Futsukai. Hangover every day. No. No. I don't know why people keep saying this. I don't drink every day. I think I drink like once a week, at most twice a week. And yeah, I probably won't get a hangover from this. Probably won't. I might get the shits though. I might get some runny shit though. Get some diarrhea. It happens. I don't know why. I drink, it just goes right through me, and I just have to take a runny ass shit. It really loosens up my bowels. You know what I mean? Ah, man. Really wish I had a lozenge from my throat, because like I'm losing my voice. I keep saying that. Anyways, back to these comments about this drag queen prostitute in Kabukicho. Cut his dick. Okay, what a fucking loser. That's some dumb fucking comment. I am what God says I am. Okay, his name is Edge de la Cruz. Cut his dick. Why? Because he's a guy dressing up like a woman, being a prostitute in Kabukicho? Hey man, no one says you have to have sex with the male prostitute dressing up like a woman. That's his life, man. If anybody wants to pay for that service, that's on them. That's their life. But to say cut his dick, god damn, dude. Fucking gross, dude. What's wrong with that guy? I don't have anything wrong with guys dressing up like girls. It's not my problem. It's not my business. I'm not going to say cut off their dick. This dude's like saying cut off their dick. What the fuck, dude? What country is he from anyway? I don't even know what fucking country he's from. His name's Edge de la Cruz. I'm guessing he's like Hispanic. So he's probably like super religious and shit. So he's probably like super homophobic. I hate that word, homophobic. He hates gays. I'm going to say that. Homophobic means you're afraid of gays. And I think a lot of people are just hateful of gays. There's a distinction there. Yeah, he's like a gay basher. That's not nice, bro. Whatever your personal preferences in life is okay with me, as long as it doesn't infringe upon my personal freedoms and liberties. Do what you want to do, as long as it doesn't affect me in any negative way or anyone else. Sounds good to me. Do what you want to do, as long as you're not fucking around and messing up other people's freedoms and liberty and what they are trying to do. Yeah, as long as you stay out of other people's way and don't fuck with their life and their goals and dreams, then yeah, that's how I feel about things being illegal. Let's make all drugs legal. As long as you're not selling it to kids and you're doing it in the privacy of your own home and you're not causing any problems for society, go ahead and do some coke in your apartment. Who cares? I won't tell, I promise. I was just asking. I usually got sick like hell. Yeah, if I drink too much, yeah, I will get a hangover, but what happens if I drink too much and I don't go to sleep? And I tend to stay up all night. If I drink, I tend to stay up all night. A lot of people will pass out or get tired. If I drink, I get really like excited and I want to do stuff. And I end up staying up all night. And that's what will make you sick. For me anyway, if I drink so much and then I just stay up all night and not eat food. So it's good to eat snacks, which I probably will go to the store and get some snacks, which unfortunately will mean I'll have to end the live stream because I can't live stream from my phone because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, which that's a reminder. Share my videos, get the word out, tell people about me. Don't just tell them that I'm a drunk. I do other stuff too sometimes. and I'm looking at expanding my horizons and doing other stuff. So hopefully I can someday get 1,000 subs, and then I can fucking live stream from my phone and go out and do stuff. I can still make videos, but I can't live stream publicly. I have to do it in front of my computer, which sucks. Because if I could, I would cut this live stream, start live streaming from my phone immediately, get on my bike, go to my grocery store, and get some beer and some snacks. It's like Saturday. What time is it? Saturday, 10:15 p.m. Very nice. The night is still young. Unfortunately, my voice is not young. My voice feels like it's going to go out eventually. So hopefully that's not like a huge problem for anybody listening. I know my voice, like at the end of every sentence, my voice cuts out, like the last word. Right there. See, it just keeps cutting out. And I'm trying to like force it out. That's okay. Got that coronavirus, yo. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows, really? Some good stuff. Who's watching this right now? There's like 2 people watching. What's going on in your life right now? What are you up to? I know one of you lives in Japan. Frederick, I think you live in Japan. And then you got another person watching, I guess. Have I really been streaming for almost an hour and a half? It's not like I got anything better to do. Not today. Oh, god damn it. I am so gassy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, now it's starting to get me a little bit there. Fuck. Someone else joined. Whoever it was, leave a comment, buddy. Tell me how you doing. Don't be shy. Someone joined right now. Leave a comment and say how you doing, what you doing right now. And don't mind me, I'm just losing my voice from sickness over here. I got the flu or some shit. I don't know. I took my pills like a couple hours ago, but I don't want to take them now. I'd say in like a couple hours it'll be time to take my pills again, but I'll probably wait until I go to sleep because I've been drinking and I don't want to mix like medication with drinking. Be a responsible drinker. There we go. Good shit. Did I leave that live stream up? I think I did. Yes, I did. It's okay. It's finished. Fucking New Japan Wrestling. I really want to watch some wrestling right now. Man, I don't know how long I can keep live streaming with this voice. It's so bad. I'm like pushing it. I'm trying to push it out. I'm pushing out until I fucking lose it. Are you following baseball? The Hawks has been the best team in Japan. I am a Hanshin Tigers fan as I lived in Yuasa, Wakayama. I don't know where that is, man. Wakayama. I know where Okayama is, but I don't know where Wakayama is. For 18 years, I am on Koh Samui now and going back to Japan next month. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually not a baseball fan. I've never really been like a huge sports guy. I've always been into like martial arts and stuff. Like I like fighting and stuff. But I've never been into like traditional like, sports. I don't know why. I don't have a problem with it, and I would watch a game. I don't know if I watched it on TV, but I would go to a game in person if someone invited me. But yeah, I don't really follow traditional sports like I don't get like super excited and have a team or anything like that. I tend to watch like fighting stuff. And of course I like pro wrestling, which isn't real fighting, but it's a sport in its own way. Like pro wrestling is not real fighting, but it is a sport. Like it's an athletic performance, and you are competing against other professional wrestlers around the world in different promotions who are trying to put on a better athletic performance than you. So it is a sport in a way. You train like an athlete, you get injured like an athlete, you tour like an athlete, and you put on an athletic performance like an athlete, and you are competing against other professional wrestlers to put on a better show and entertainment and a better athletic display. It's an art. It's a sport and an art. That's why I love professional wrestling so much. People say it's not a sport, but it's very complicated to say it's very ignorant to say it's not a sport, because it's a very complicated, different sport. Yeah, so yeah, I guess that's why I've always been into pro wrestling. It's the best of both worlds. You can get a sport out of it, and you can get an art out of it, and entertainment. It's a very unique hybrid. So let's see. What's Koh Samui? Koh Samui. Koh Samui. I am on Koh Samui now and going back to Japan next month. Thailand. Wow, you're in Thailand. I would like to visit Thailand someday. Koh Samui, Thailand, second largest island, lies in the Gulf of Thailand off the east coast of Kra Isthmus. It is known for its palm-fringed beaches, coconut groves, and dense mountainous rainforests, plus luxury resorts and posh spas. The landmark 12-meter tall golden Buddha statue at Wat Phra Yai Temple, I probably butchered that, is located on a tiny island connected to Koh Samui by a causeway. So it's in Thailand. Ooh, there's a picture. Some very cool pictures here. Like a giant Buddha. That's pretty cool looking. Can't really see it very well, but that's really cool. I'd like to go to Thailand eventually. Looks really nice. I mean, besides places in Japan, I'd like to go to, like South Korea and not China. Not now. Now with that coronavirus. I'd like to go to like Taiwan and Hong Kong. I might probably catch the coronavirus there too. I'll probably catch it in Japan. If I don't have it already, I don't know. Yeah, Thailand looks interesting. Looks nice. I'm going to Kumamoto 2 weeks from now. February 15th. I feel like I have to talk really loud and slow, because if I talk too fast, then I will lose my voice. So I have to really push out my vocals. So which means I have to be very, very loud. Wakayama is southeast of Osaka. I have followed sumo since 1968, when I came to Japan on holiday when I was a young simui. What the hell is a simui? Is that a slang term? Let me Google it. I love Google. Google's great. Simui. Maybe you meant seaman, like you're in the Navy or something. I don't know. Simui. I have lived here on Samui. Okay, that's different. Samui for 15 years, on and off to Japan. Oh, okay. So you live in Thailand and you visit Japan often. That's an interesting life. 1968. Respect. That's a long time. Damn. Yeah. Followed sumo since 1968. Yeah. I'm not really into sumo that much. I don't know. I just slipped off my desk there. I'm not really into sumo that much. I don't know. I know it's one of those like really deep Japanese cultural things, traditions, but I don't know. It's just one of those. It's one of those things that I never got into. I don't know. Really like the Japanese pro wrestling though. That's pretty cool. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Sorry, wrong spelling. Seaman, not Semui. Yeah, that's what I thought it said. Seaman. You're like in the Navy or something. Frederick Nyborg. Man, I am sorry about my speaking right now. I got the flu, man. Like I got a sore throat, and it's raw. It's raw like sandpaper. And I don't know what's happening. It was fine. It was fine before I started the live stream, but like a little bit before I started the live stream, I started to feel like my voice is weakening. But yeah, now, like ever since I started the live stream, and the more I talk, the worse it gets. I don't know what happened. This does not happen very much. It's very rare for me to lose my voice. For me to lose my voice, it usually means I've been in karaoke for a few hours, like screaming my brains out to some heavy metal songs, like rah, you know. I can't even scream now. Let me see if I can scream. Ooh, see, I can't even scream anymore. If I went to karaoke, I'd be toast. I can't do karaoke. I can't do my heavy metal screaming. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm sick. I caught the flu from somebody. Probably from that international wedding party that I went to. Unfortunately. That's the cost of meeting lots of new strangers from different countries. You can get sick. You get free booze, lots of free unlimited booze and snacks. Get some nodo ame. It helps a little. Nodo ame. Nodo. That's throat. Ame. I thought ame meant rain. Does ame mean something else? I'm not good at Japanese. I suck at Japanese. It's actually really pathetic. Let's see here. Let's see if I can. Nodo ame. Throat lozenge. Yeah, I definitely need that. The problem with Japan and lozenges is that's not correct. They don't really have good stuff for your throat. It's very weak. It doesn't feel very soothing. It's almost like it's just candy. I think I hear my cat coming in. Yeah. Fuck. Like my throat is like on fire and I can barely talk. And I want to keep live streaming, but I think I'm going to have to eventually cut it off. That sucks. I was pretty excited about live streaming. I might go to the store and get some snacks. Maybe get some throat lozenges for my throat, you know. Some nodo ame kaimasu. I have shit Japanese. My Japanese is like the level of a baby. It's like a toddler, like 3 or 4 years old. So pathetic. I've been here like 3.5 years and I have shit Japanese. It's so sad. It really sucks because there's a lot of foreigners who live in Japan who are very uppity, like, I'm N1 level. I can speak such native level Japanese. Oh, you've lived in Japan that long and your Japanese is still beginner? Oh, you must be a pathetic whatever. Like, people are really judgmental, so I don't really feel comfortable like speaking Japanese because it's so basic. It's so childish. It's I can't hold like I can't hold a conversation, and that's my level, man. So that's what it is. And there's lots of elitism in Japan with the Gaijins. I'm a better Gaijin than you. I'm in one. I've been here for this many years. I am an ALT at this company. And roll out the red carpet for me. I'm a special snowflake Gaijin. And it's like, that sucks, man. Like, a lot of Gaijins are making fun of each other and shit. It's like, dude, who fucking cares, dude? Doesn't affect anybody. Doesn't affect you. Like, what I do, it doesn't affect you or anyone else. I don't know why people are such dickheads here. A lot of foreigners are dickheads. They're dicks. I don't know why they can't be more supportive and helpful. You see someone struggling, like, not doing good at Japanese, why don't you fucking help them with some fucking, like, help them out, you know? You see they're not doing well with adjusting to Japanese culture and life and assimilating, help them out. Give them some advice. Don't be like a fucking dick about it, you know what I mean? So, hopefully that's the kind of foreigner that I become the type that's, like, more helpful of other people instead of, like, ugh. Like, there's lots of elitism here. Like, people, they think they're too good to help others or give good advice, and they don't want to accept other people. They want to be the only Gaijin on the block. Like, I'll see, like, other foreigners in my neighborhood, and they'll be like, give you a look like, ugh. You'd be like, yo, what's up, bro? When I first came to Japan, I see a dude at a train station, another Gaijin. And I'd be like, what's up, dude? And he's like, don't talk to me, stupid Gaijin. I've been here for like 5 years. I'm a special Gaijin. That's when I first knew. I knew when I first came to Japan. Like, I got a huge shock there. The other Gaijins are kind of dicks. Like, they want to be a special snowflake. They want to... I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. We're all in the same boat. We're all fucking dirty, filthy Gaijins. We all got to stick together and help each other out, man. No, I don't know. I am not putting you down. I know. I'm talking about other people. Other people. Because I was talking about my lack of Japanese ability. Yeah. So, yeah, not you. Not you. Other guys. Other Gaijins. That a Bullet Club tracksuit. You're damn right it is, son. Look at that shit. It was Yonsen yen at Avail Clothing. Very cheap. I mean, this would have been like sen yen if it wasn't for the logo. I think they added a ton of extra money because it had the logo on it. And because you're new here, I'm going to be straight up with you. I am very sick. And when I first started this live stream, my voice wasn't this bad. It was not this bad. And it's getting just so bad as I keep going. Maybe I should whisper like this. This is better. Less strain on my voice. Honestly, though. Cool. Maybe they have it in a token shop. What the hell's a token shop? You guys are using lots of stuff I don't know. Token. I don't know what that means. I'm not getting anything. A thrift store. Okay. A thrift store. Yeah, you might be able to. This is pretty new, so it might take a while to see in a thrift store. My cat came home a few minutes. Hell yeah. I wish my cat would come home. My cat's been gone for a while. Like a couple weeks. At least 2 or 3 weeks he's been gone. My orange cat's been still here. He never goes outside. He's lazy. Hopefully I'll see my cat soon. New Japan Wrestling Store. Yeah. I don't... Yeah, you should probably be able to find this on there. Just to eat and left. That's what my cat does. My cat eats. Maybe he'll cuddle with me a little bit in my futon, and then he'll just leave. He'll go at the door. I let him out. I never cut his balls. I never took my male cat. I have 2 male cats. One's like 3 years old, one's 2 years old, and I never took them to get their balls snipped off. A, it's very expensive. I don't have that kind of money. I never saved up for it. And B, I feel bad doing it. I've never done that to an animal before. Like, got them fixed. I've never done it. So I don't know if I can go through with that. And I don't know if that would stop him from whining to go outside. So even if I cut his balls, there's no guarantee that he'll stop whining to go outside. Yeah, I guess you could say it's my responsibility to stop him from spreading his seed and creating more strays, but I don't know. There's plenty of people out there who catch stray cats, and they take them in and they get them neutered or spayed, and they put them back on the street. My cat disappeared. My older cat disappeared for like 4 or 5 months. I'm pretty sure someone took him in. And they didn't get him spayed. So, yeah. I don't know. Oof. I tried this at the beginning of the live stream. Has anyone tried this? Claymore. Scotch Whisky. This is Senyen. It's okay. But yeah, I just wanted to know if anybody tried this. And I got... Let me see if I can read this. Premium Ichigo Brandy. And pineapple rum. Yeah. He was not like that until this week. He is less than 2 years old, and yes, he has not been snipped. I get it. I don't know if it's because it's just too expensive or because you feel guilty, like you don't want to cut a cat's balls off. Me, it's both. Like, it's too expensive. Even if I wanted to do it, it's too expensive. And I don't know if I can go through with it. I'm just trying to imagine what it would be like if someone cut my balls off. And I know it's a cat and we're like higher up on the food chain. But I'm just like, dude, I'm cutting off another living thing's balls. Living thing's balls. I can't do it. Can't. I don't know. Maybe that makes me irresponsible, I guess. People get mad at me saying I'm causing the stray cats to grow in number. And I was like, well, someone else can do it. I can't do it. Let them have balls and let them roam free and make babies. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Yeah. You know what? I'm really curious. I'm going to look at my YouTube real quick and see. It doesn't tell me on my phone. My phone has a YouTube Studio app, but it gives me like limited information, whereas the computer gives me more information. Let's see what we got here. Oh, man. I'm getting to the place where I have to whisper now. Like some ASMR channel. Let's check it out. 266 subscribers. Somebody just subscribed from this live stream. Thank you very much, whoever subscribed. If you want to announce yourself and say who you are, so I can thank you personally. But if you're not here, thank you anyway for subscribing. Subscribing to me, even though I'm a drunk guy who's sick and losing his voice, and you subscribe to me anyway. How very nice. Thank you. Ah, man. Why do I have to lose my voice tonight? Of all the nights that I have free time to do a live stream, I have to lose my voice. Fuck! See, if I push it, I can really get it out. Fuck! It hurts. It really hurts. I am definitely dedicated to this live stream. Let's check out the studio here. YouTube studio. Let's check it out. Fuck. Fuck. I forgot what I was actually looking for. Monetization. Gotta look at the monetization thing. I have 266 subscribers. I need 1,000. And I need 4,000 hours of watch time. I only have 494. Fuck. That's terrible. I'm not even like 1/4 of the way. Not even 1/4. Yeah, I figure live streams have been really up in the watch time. It's not expensive here, but it is my best friend, and I want him to enjoy the ladies like I did when I was young. Yeah, buddy. Good man, good man. I wish I can find my dry erase board so I can write messages. Actually, you know what? Fuck. Here we go. How is it that I'm 2 hours in and this is my 5th? I think this is my 5th live stream. And I'm just realizing, oh yeah, I can type messages in. I'm so stupid. I need to save my voice a little bit here. Notio Mama. I only learned about you because of Gimme Break Man. Thanks so much. My voice is bad. I am sick. I have never seen you before. This is my first time seeing you commenting. So I guess you just now saw Gimme Break Man's video. Oh, it's cracking so bad. It's getting really bad. Ugh. Yeah. Fuck. I think I can only get out a little bit at a time. If I talk too fast, my voice will crack. Fuck. I have to talk slow. I have to pee right now. I will be back. Chotto mate kudasai. Ah. Time of my life. Never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth. And I owe it all to you. Anyone remember that song? That's an old song. Damn it. Have some tea with honey. It should help. All right. I have tea. I think I have honey. I don't think I have honey. I think I have like maple syrup. I'll see what I got. I need to get this throat cleared up here. He's drunk as fuck. Where is my honey? Where? Yeah, I know. I don't have any honey. I have maple syrup. No, wait. No, this is honey. Hachimitsu. That's honey. Okay. I got honey. I got some tea. I don't feel like mixing it. I'm just going to drink it. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah. I'm just going to try to drink this. This is why I'm so chubby. Come on, you piece of shit. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Do it. Yeah. It's almost empty. Tell you what, though, drinking a little bit of cold tea helps. I'm too lazy to get a glass. There we go. There we go. Damn. Mugicha. You know, it really sucks. Been live streaming for almost 2 hours. Now I got 6 people watching. 6. And my voice is just almost gone. Almost. It's like, God damn it. It's too bad I couldn't get 6 people at the beginning. That's the way life works for me. Damn. Fuck. Yeah. I guess you're right. I should probably end this live stream soon. Even though I got more people joining. Irony. That's the irony. I'm waiting for people to join. I'm sick. And more people join as I'm like just almost gone with my voice. And I'm just feeling like I have to go soon. I am pushing as hard as I can to talk. It's only like 11 p.m. on a Saturday. I guess I'll go to a store and get some food because I'm hungry. And I don't know. These are almost finished. I'm not even drunk. I got this whiskey. I tried it. It was good. But I'm really craving some beer. I really want beer right now. Some Kid and Lager, perhaps. Yeah. Fucking sucks. Mix. Vodka. Whiskey. Spiritus. Spiritus. Pure 100% alcohol. I don't have vodka. I don't have spiritus. Whatever that is. And pure 100% alcohol. I only have whiskey. Ugh. Maybe the whiskey will help. Just whiskey. Just straight up whiskey, baby. I need more ice. I gotta get more ice. Is Kieran Lager your favorite? Yes, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I want you to guess my nationality. I give you 6 choices. Spain, Italy, Norway, Finland, Brazil, Colombia. It should be hot tea. It's either Norway or Finland. I know that. Norway or Finland. It was Scandinavian. Frederick Nyborg. Norway or Finland. But I gotta make a guess. I gotta pick one. Norway or Finland. I'm gonna go with Norway. I don't know why. Just 50-50. I know it's Norway or Finland, but I gotta go with Norway. Just 50-50 guess. Israel. Nice, dude. That's cool. Getting people from all over the world. Yeah, it shows how popular Keyakizaka is. They're getting fans from everywhere. All right, I'm gonna get some ice. La 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 la. Everybody's going to the bar. All right, so get some clinky there. Get a little bit more Claymore whiskey from Scotland. From Scotland. All right. Don't drink about that much. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Norway! Black metal! Right? Yeah. Vikings. Axe. I don't know. That's all I know. Vikings, icy cold mountains, snowy mountains, and black metal. Norway is cool. I hear Norway is very pretty too. And also they have a good economy. Like money. Sounds nice. I wish I had money. I'm very poor. All right. Drinking a little whiskey and Coke. Just a little bit of whiskey. Mostly Coke. Yeah. I can't do that. I can't go outside. But I have a balcony. I have a balcony door. I'll go on my balcony. I'll scream, Tachi! All right, there we go. Here we go. I'll bring this too. Here we go. Just for you, man. Just make sure you share my videos and tell your friends to subscribe to me. That's all I ask. All right, here we go. Here we go. The power of Kayaki will heal me, baby. Tachi! I couldn't do it very loud. I don't know if you could hear that. But I did yell a bit. Loud enough. I don't think I can go that loud. Also, if I go any louder, I think my neighbors will call the police. There's some stupid gaijin yelling out Tachi. Yeah. Last time I was sick, my mommy made me hot toddies. They really help. I don't know what that is. What's a hot toddy? Thank you. You're cool too, man. What's a hot toddy? Classic hot toddy recipe. Hot whiskey in Ireland. Nice. I hear some kind of noise outside. Like a car with a megaphone. Maybe a police or something. Police or ambulance. Ah, God damn it. Fuck. It sucks. Ready? Fuck. Fuck. I don't have any honey. Ah. Mm. A little bit of honey. Hot water mixed with whiskey and honey. I'm gonna try it. Hot whiskey, hot water, whiskey, honey. I will try that right now. Let's do it. Yeah. Yosh. Come here, kitty. Oh, kitty. Kitty, come here. My cat. Oide. Hey, stupid. My voice is gone. Faki, faki, saki, saki. Chimpo, chimpo, manco, manco. Fucking stupid. Okay. There we go. Is that water boiled yet? Let's see. Oh, damn. Check boiling water. Hello. Chubby, chubby. Nah. Yu-chan. Say hello. Tok. Yeah. He's so fat. All right, buddy. Bye-bye. There you go. Boiling water. Honey, boiled water. Whiskey. I will try it. Too much whiskey. Fuck. This is a weird combo. Oh, no. That's bad. Ah, that's so bad. Too much whiskey. Ketchup. I'm fucking dumb. That's bad. Stupid cat. Hi, kitty. I can't talk right now. Fuck. Man. My voice is gone. Multi-Disney. Multi-Disney. Motainitis. Motainitis. I can't talk anymore. I'm gonna go to grocery store, buy beer, pizza. Tachi is my goddess. Fuck. Nope. Sugoi. Look at that. Perfection. Ah, right there. Fuck. am a high functioning drunk. Try that again. I am a high functioning drunk. Booyah! I'm very proud of that. I go ride my bike now. I use simple English not because drunk, but because voice lost, gone. No. Shut up, bitch. Japanese neighbors. Shut up, bitch. Zoom. I can't talk. What? No, Magic the Gathering. Ugh. Yeah. Ow, that hurt really bad. Itai yo. No do itai. Re. All I can do is whisper now. Fuck. I'm so hungry. mediocrity.